A drunken night turned me into a suspect overnight. I never thought silence could be louder than shouting, but that night proved me wrong. We'd been together just over a year, not perfect but steady. The kind of relationship where you stop explaining yourself because you assume you're understood. That night, we went to a friend's housewarming. Nothing wild. Music low, drinks casual. She rarely drank, so when she grabbed a glass of wine, I didn't think twice. An hour later, she was laughing too hard, leaning too close to people she barely knew. By the second glass, her words blurred. I suggested we leave. She waved me off. I'm fine, she said, sharp enough to sting. By midnight, she disappeared. I found her outside, sitting on the curb, shaking. When I touched her shoulder, she flinched like I'd burned her. Don't, she whispered, then louder. Stop! I froze. People turned. A couple stepped closer. Someone asked if she knew me. Before I could answer, she shook her head slowly, eyes unfocused. No. That single word erased a year of memories. I tried to explain, tried to keep my voice calm. The more I spoke, the worse it got. A phone came out, then another. Someone told me to back away. Someone else stood between us. I was suddenly too close, too defensive, too suspicious. Security arrived. Then police. They asked me questions like they already knew the answers. Had I given her something? Why was she crying? Why didn't she want to leave with me? I kept saying the same thing. I'm just trying to help. Inside, they called someone for her, not me. I watched from across the parking lot as she was helped into another car. She never looked back. The officer handed me my ID and said I was free to go, but his eyes didn't believe it. I drove home shaking. She came by the next afternoon, pale and exhausted. Said she remembered nothing after the second drink. I told her everything. The curb, the crowd, the police. She listened quietly, then said something I can't forget. That's intense, she said. But people don't react like that for no reason. She laughed awkwardly, like it was a bad joke. Like it wasn't my life. I realized then what scared me most wasn't the crowd or the police or the cameras. It was knowing that if I ever lost consciousness, lost control, lost my voice, she might believe the worst version of me too. And once that seed is planted, love doesn't protect you anymore.